No, I'll hold it. So I'm in a roadside cafe. It's like, muchas gracias, thank you. It's wonderful. I'm in Salvador right now, and I've just got, to be honest, right, I've been here, came in yesterday in the morning, and the first night, it was a nice ride. It was quite flat, very different to my Guatemalan leg, which was just mountains everywhere. So I'm now I've come down to the coast, and yeah, it's really hot, but it's flat, virtually. I'm actually on a little bit of there's a bit of a mountain that its legs reach down to the shoreline, so I'm sort of weaving up and round this a little bit, but most of it was flat at the start, and it's going to become flat in the next sort of 15 miles. So yeah, so the first night I went down to the beach. I stopped a little bit early. I thought, oh, why torture myself and just ride on? There hasn't been loads of good places to camp, so I thought, look, there's a little beach place. I'll have a look. I went and had a look, and the sun was a little way away from setting, but I could tell it was going to be really beautiful. It was going to just set just in front of the headland, and it was just a wicked scene with the sea, some amazing waves down here actually. And then I was sort of looking on the beach. It was a rocky beach where there's a little bit of a flat area, and then there was a guy that lived right on the front of the beach, and he had some nice sand in there. He had some nice flat areas. But anyway, I was fine. I was like, and there was a wicked little plunge pool as well. So it joined a river to the sea. And I thought, oh, it'd be nice to get in there and wash. And so I went up to this guy. I was like, oh, do you mind if am I allowed to camp on the beach here? You know, that little bit over there. And I was worried that the tide was going to come in and wash me away. So I asked him about that. And he's like, no, the tide doesn't come in, it'll be fine. But he said, you know, it'd be better if you just camp in my place. And I was like, what? So that was that, first night. Thank you very much. And then I've just woken up this morning, and I've not done anything at all. I've done about 4 miles so far. And I was sat here in this little place. It's outdoor, just a tin roof over 4 columns of concrete holding it up, and there's a nice bloke here. Forgotten his name now. Oh no, Fidel was his name. He was like, yeah, like the Cuban leader, dictator. So, oh yes, good name, mate. It's a good name. It's quite a cool name though, isn't it, Fidel? I quite like it. So we're having a nice chat. I've just tried the Salvadorian food called pupusa, which is like they make it with rice or maize base. It's not like a tortilla, it's like thicker than that, it's more doughy. And then it was mixed with cheese and frijoles. Then you get a little bit of vegetable and a little bit of spicy sauce on the top. That was lovely. So that is the food of Salvador. I keep hearing about it. So I've tried the pupusa, and they do it all different ways. So you have like meat and stuff, but mine was more of a vegetarian variety, which I was happy with. Coffee, it's good. Pre-sugared, unfortunately, but there you are. Yeah. So, and the bloke bought it for me. He's just paid for everything. And I was even having another cup. I was like, oh yeah, I want another cup of coffee. And he's like, what, you want another cup, do you? I've just paid the bill, and you want another cup? Please, yeah, and put one in the bin for me, will you? Because I might have a third. So no, he was awesome. So he was a really nice guy, nice chat over breakfast. And I can't be bothered to cycle on, really. I might stay here all day. Fuck it. Salvador is only small anyway. I'll probably be to the end of it by tomorrow. So, you know, I was going to go into San Salvador. Just busy. This road is lovely. It's not that busy at all. just around the coast. It's really nice. So yeah, so that's it. It's my second day, my first full day in Salvador, and I've had a nice night accommodation in someone's land, and I've just been bought breakfast. So mate, this place is awesome. I'm loving it. And on that note, I'm going to have my coffee, and I'm going to cycle on and have a wonderful day. Oh, hello. How's it going? I tell you what, this is the life, isn't it? Sat in a river in Salvador. Just had a wonderful day's riding. Just the hospitality, just in abundance in this country. I had the free accommodation last night, the beachside accommodation. I had breakfast bought for me this morning. Stopped into a really lovely little place, little family place for lunch, and we're having a great old laugh, all the girls. It was like 3 generations, the grandma, the mum and the kids, and they were excellent. We had such a good laugh, and then they wouldn't let me pay a penny. Had a really full-on lunch, lovely juice or horchata, which is like some sort of maize drink, and then they sent me away with water. It was just a really humbling experience. So Salvador just keeps getting better and better, man. And like last night I was in the river stroke sea watching the sunset. Now look, there's the beautiful tent. Hey baby, we're riverside. This is one of the main rivers. I'm loving this bridge back here as well. It might not be coming out very well on my camera. It's like old and broken, but it looks wicked with like the mountain backdrop. Loving it, mate. So yeah, and here I am tonight in the river. There's a dude fishing over there. He was a minute ago. He's gone now. Probably in my tent, actually. He's like, oh, what's this back here? This one here earlier. Oh, it's comfortable. There's food in here. So yeah, it's amazing. So that is my view. Really, the sunset is happening on the other side, but it's busier over there. It does look a little bit industrial here, doesn't it? But it's actually lovely. I'm really liking it. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm having a great time. Few more bugs around here though tonight, but it's still not bad at all, I say, at the moment. But as soon as the sun falls, what is that what they call it? Sets, that's it. Then we might get an onslaught of insects, so I'll probably be in the tent by then. But yeah, it's just amazing. Salvador is incredible. I can't seem to spend a penny here at the minute. People are just so lovely. It's another one of those amazingly hospitable countries. Just the people, everywhere I go I stop and people want to talk to me and just give me things, and it's just lovely. Some other bloke this afternoon, I just stopped in for a coffee. He's like, I know you're going, man, but he said, if you ever come back, seriously, give me a shout and you can stay at my place. I was like, oh, it's amazing. He's like, I'd love you to meet my family, man. You're a great guy, man. I was like, yeah, I know. I said, if you want to come to England, mate, you're welcome. He was like, oh, it's difficult, isn't it? I thought, yeah, I know. That was a safe offer, wasn't it? So yeah, no, it's amazing. So I'm loving it. So I'm just gonna have a little wash here, just chill out, watch the sunset, sort of, although it's sort of happening over there. And yeah, just loving Salvador. So if you get an opportunity, get your ass over to Salvador, man, because it is lovely. It's a wonderful country, and the people, again, just make it. It's just awesome. So, right, okay, I'm gonna swim. So, I'll see you later on. Beautiful. Definitely something going on there. Right, anyway, I'm gonna stop in, have a coffee, maybe have some pupusa, and just be happy. Or alternatively, I do 20 miles and then stop, but you know, if there's a place here, it'd be rude not to, really, wouldn't it? Oh, what's she got? coffee, no doubt. Oh, but they've got seats here. What is it? Look, everyone's making them. See these here? So on our left, they're like slapping pupusas together. I want a seat, really. Looking for pupusa. Oh, hello. Good morning. I'm in Salvador. Where am I looking? There? There. I can't look there because then I can't see what's going on. I'll try. So, hi. I'm in Salvador. And look what I've got. This is the famous pupusa. So it's like a... Ow, it's really, tell you what, it's really hot. So, it's, he finds it funny, he's like, they always look away when I look at them. It's, either made from maize or rice. I do believe this one, let's taste it. I don't know what that's made out. It's 50-50. Let's say rice. Doesn't taste too amazing. So we'll put a bit of sauce on it. So it's basically a bit of dough, and they mix it with beans. Yesterday I had cheese mixed in as well, really nice. But today they said chicharron, so that's like pork. I mean, it's actually pork skin, but like what do we call them? Pork scratching. But sometimes it's just pork, so I do get confused with that sometimes. But so this is it. This is my breakfast. I asked for 2. I got 4. I think it's like four's a portion. Do you know what I mean? So they're like, what? You're not having 4? Don't be stupid. So yeah. So this is what they look like. It's like a little pancake. It's a savoury pancake mixed with beans, cheese, bit of meat sometimes. Very nice. Fried up on the hot plate. Hot plate is over there. Fry it up on that. Slapping all the dough together with their hands. It's totally hygienic, this breakfast. so yeah, so that is it. That's the food of Salvador, pupusa, and it's pretty good actually. So I'm just gonna say goodbye and eat my breakfast. Volcano up there, missed it, too late. So I'm going to be heading down to the coast one last time before leaving Salvador. I was going to stay a night down by the sea, but it's only like 30 miles away. It feels like I've hardly ridden at all, you know. So I'm trying to enjoy myself, but not that much. I might just go for the border maybe. I've had a great time in Salvador. I know I haven't been here that long. I've had a really nice time. So, you know, this is your typical settlement. I say they're generally quite small. But this is the sort of calibre we're talking about. Lots of places to eat. Everybody's selling pupusa. You know, don't come to Salvador for modernity. It's a little bit old and busted, but I like it. It's my sort of style. Right, my bike is dying rapidly. Basically, I've lost 3 spokes now. I had 1 spoke gone yesterday. I keep hearing things ping. My fucking spokes are breaking. So, I heard something ping earlier, that was 2. I was just coming up this hill. Something else pinged. I was like, fucking hell, what is that? And I thought, I bet it's a spoke breaking. It just felt weird. This back wheel feels weird. And there was another one really, really loose, so I've tightened that one up. Just maintenance, isn't it? I mean, I'm dubious about people who fix bikes. As in, they don't have a fucking clue what they're doing, really. When it comes to spokes, I just think, like, I'm wheel straightening. So I had a replacement wheel in Mexico. Anytime I've had my wheels straightened, anything tampered with spoke wise, shit always starts to break after. I mean, once the spokes are gone, what's holding? Nothing's holding the middle bit, is it? So it's like the less spokes you have, the more pressure on the rest of them, and they're just pinging off one at a time. If I ping many more off, I'm not going to be able to support myself on this wheel. Proper camp. What was that? This back wheel is just failing monumentally at the minute.
Take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey. Come and groove along. Come on.
Right, hi. So, I just asked a couple of guys. They seem to think there's a bike shop. The only downfall, which to me is an upfall, is that they're not open today. They're only open tomorrow. So it's sort of quite cool, isn't it? Does this look cool, or is it just me? Is it just a street? It looks like there's a volcano in the background. This is La Union. I've had a little day trip today. Come up to here looking for a bike shop. There is a bike shop. The problem is it's too thin. Oh my god, what are they? Papusa. Oh, yum. I wasn't even hungry. No tenía hambre, pero ahora tengo hambre. Yeah, sí, claro, ya. Comida o otra cosa, es bonito. No, de nada, es la verdad. So, hi, hola, ¿cómo están? Bien. ¿Bien? ¿Cuánto cuesta para pupusa? Por favor. Look at these. Check this out. Yeah. So yo grabar mi viaje. Estoy en bicicleta de Alaska y voy para Argentina. So yeah, puro bicicleta. So sí. Y cuando regreso quiero hacer documentario. Yeah. Sí, mira, puedo. Yo, puedo ver la vista también, las papusas. Mucho gusto, señor. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Take care. Thank you. These are lovely people. I just like, it's a bit random that, wasn't it? I started telling them about my journey. Just they were staring at me. I thought they needed words. I've got $1 left. I've got $1.25. I've got to go to the bank. I was hoping I'd make it all the way to Nicaragua. And had my bike not broken, it's possible. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Hasta luego. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Alright, I've got a little birdie with me today. Oh, we love it. I've given my bike up, sold it. I've got a little tweeter instead. Look at these little guys. Look at these guys here. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Alright. They're annoying. They just won't leave it. They're touching everything on the bike. They love it. They just put, hello, alright mate. You want a bit more camera time, do you? What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Look, can you see yourself? What, you don't act shy now. Yeah, so I'm going to put my tent up. These kids won't leave me alone. They're like, oh, it's dangerous around here. So what is this? Now then, oh, hello. You're talking, aren't you? So, yeah, I do, but there's plenty of places to put it up. So I was going to take a swim. Check this out, mate. It's pretty. Cool little thing. So yeah, this is beautiful here. Look at it. Look at this. This Honduras over here somewhere. I don't think maybe that bit is, but it possibly is. So I've got to go up. But what's happened is my bike's broken, so I've had to wait a day. Oh dear. I'm waiting a day in La Union. And I'm hoping that tomorrow I can get my bike fixed, but we're not sure really. So, right, so that's it. I'm gonna put my tent up and get rid of these children, hopefully, anytime soon, but probably not. So.